Hey there, challengers. Happy day one and welcome to the New Year, New You 6-week challenge. I'm really happy to have you all here and I'm really looking forward to the next 6 weeks. Now, as you probably assume, I'm Susan Cheklosky with Positively Fit You, and I know there are a lot of you who I do know in this challenge, but there are a lot of you who I do not know. So for a lot of you who I do know, I really enjoyed reading your comments under the meet and greet thread this morning about maybe the success that you've seen in the past working with me. That really made me happy. And for those of you who I do not know, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you over the next 6 weeks, and I'm just really thrilled that you have chosen to put your trust in me for this challenge. Now, over the next 6 weeks, you will be getting a lot of information, motivation, recipes. You'll be able to do a lot of mini challenges for points just to keep you, keep you on track, keep you accountable. You'll be getting a lot of informational videos. Now, as for the Facebook group that you're in, you are welcome to be as active as you want to be or as inactive as you want to be. I do realize that people are motivated by different things. Of course, interaction is great, group support is great, but if you're someone who just would rather, watch from the sidelines and scroll through the posts, that's totally fine too. I want to do what works for you. Now, one of the things that I really love about my program is I do my best to be as realistic as possible, okay? And a lot of you have probably realized that by now. I really don't like to eliminate any certain food group unless you have an intolerance or unless it's a trigger food for you. So real quickly, talking about trigger foods, I know there are a lot of you in this challenge who are sugar addicts, who have sugar problems. I will be most likely posting a sugar video later this week, but just so you know, I used to be a complete sugar addict. And just so you know, the next 2 or 3 days, the first half of this week is actually going to be the worst of it. You're going to feel so much better by the end of this week, just so you know. So just take it one day at a time and just know how much better you're going to feel when you are off of sugar, okay? So as I said, I'm really looking forward to this. There is a mentor in almost every group, and they all introduced themselves last night, and I know they are really excited to be going through this with you too. So again, feel free to reach out anytime. Now, this challenge, as a lot of you know, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of challenge. I typically do other 6-week challenges 3 or 4 times throughout the year. They are definitely more expensive, but they're also a lot more hands-on and personalized. The meal plans are more personalized. We meet 3 times, so we also would have already met once in person or on the phone by now. So that has been my thing over the last couple of days is I'm trying to walk the line between overwhelming you with too much information. I mean, I know I've already sent you a couple long emails and a couple, there's been a couple long Facebook posts. You have a lot of lists. So I want to give you as much information as I can without totally overwhelming you, but I also don't want you to have all kinds of unanswered questions. So that's why I keep saying, please let me know if you have questions. Please email me if you have questions, because I realize that there are some things that some people want to know ahead of time, but other people are saying, I don't need to know that, just tell me what to eat. So that's why I've been saying, please, let me know what kind of questions you have, because I want to be here for you, your mentors too, and I want this to work for you. So this is going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be getting a lot more information, of course, throughout the 6 weeks, but this week we'll probably be posting a lot more. Now, I also want to respect your time. So I'm going to do my best to not post too much. And just so you know, I think a lot of you might know this, but throughout this challenge, I'm going to be having a lot of posts where I might say something like comment underneath for 2 points about this, or post a picture underneath of what you ate for whatever, breakfast. So if you don't want to get notifications for everybody who comments under you, you can actually go to the top of my post or the mentor's post and click on, usually it's 3 dots, and you can turn off notifications. So that way, if you're the first person to post, your nightly check-in tonight, if 30 people are posting after you, that way you won't get notifications for every person. A lot of people want to see what everybody else is doing or saying, but again, I just want to respect your time. So just know that you can do that because I want you to participate, but again, I want this to work for you. So welcome again. This will be a lot of fun. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, and I'm really excited for you all to get to know each other too. All right, have a great night.